Who is Sora? Sora is the protagonist of Disney and Square Enix's Kingdom Hearts video game series. Introduced in the first Kingdom Hearts game in 2002, Sora is portrayed as a cheerful teenager who lives on the Destiny Islands, and has been best friends with Riku and Kairi since childhood. What is Sora's goal? Venturing away to find out what lies beyond their home. What is Sora's personality? Sora has a brave and heroic personality, meaning he will willingly risk his life even for people he barely knows. He is extremely loyal to his friends, and has been shown to be extremely forgiving to Riku for his misdeeds, as well as highly protective of Kairi. Sora is an eternal optimist, always looking on the bright side of the situation at hand. Although he can be simple-minded at times, he has a strong sense of justice. Sora has matured greatly over a year's time, shown on the multiple opportunities when he takes charge of his group. Sora has a remarkable capacity to forgive, even to his sworn enemies. He carries the idea of his loved ones around with him and keeps them as his strength. Why is Sora loved? He's a jubilant character, who is willing to show his emotions to his friends, and sometimes his enemies. With a cheerful disposition, a strong sense of justice, the willingness to fight for his friends, a charismatic personality, an exciting array of abilities at his disposal, Sora is one of gaming's best characters. What are his powers and abilities? Sora is a Keyblade wielder. And Keyblades are mysterious weapons that share a link with their owners. Keyblades can be used as weapons and as a means of locking and unlocking anything, be it doors, chests, or links to worlds. Some Keyblades have been known to even unlock the darkness in people's hearts. Throughout Sora's journey, he will learn various magic spells through storyline events and side quests. Such as fire, that unleashes a small burst of flame. Thunder, that calls bolts of lightning to the target area. Blizzard, that unleashes a gust of frost. A long-range attack. And many more. There are 3 levels for each spell that can be acquired. He can also use Cure to heal himself and his allies from injuries, as well as restore HP and revive a fallen party member. In Kingdom Hearts 2, his basic combo is much stronger and he gains the Drive Form ability after obtaining new clothes, which give him more mastery over his strengths, speed, magic, and Keyblade. In addition to the abilities that each form grants him, Sora's speed and strength stats are also increased. Sora is voiced by Haley Joel Osment in the English version of the game and by Miyu Arino in the Japanese version. Although Square Enix originally wanted Mickey Mouse to be the main protagonist of the Kingdom Hearts series, and Disney wanted Donald Duck as the protagonist, the role was eventually set as Sora, because Tetsuya Nomura wanted a human protagonist. Early on, Sora was designed as a young lion-human hybrid, wielding a chainsaw-like weapon with a lion's head keychain. The merging of Sora's design with elements from Square's proposal is referenced by his original costume, which shares many elements with Mickey's. Sora's final design in the first Kingdom Hearts has a color scheme which evokes Mickey's, seen as their white gloves, red shorts, and yellow shoes. Sora's birthday is March 28, the out-of-universe date when Kingdom Hearts was first released. Sora is 4 years old during the events of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. 14 during Kingdom Hearts 1, also in Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. And 15 during the events of Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. A year after the events of Kingdom Hearts 3 and following his disappearance from the world, Sora is currently 16. According to Tetsuya Nomura, Sora is 160 centimeters, 5 feet 3 inches, but he did not specify in which game. However, Sora seems to be on the short side no matter the game, even around other teenagers and adults. Sora is a teenage boy with spiky brown hair, although in Kingdom Hearts 2 his hair does change from a dark brown to a more caramel color, blue eyes, tanned skin, and lanky build. Sora's general appearance does not change that much throughout the series, but he does grow taller, gained a slightly different hairstyle, tanner skin, a slightly deeper voice, and more matured looks. Sora goes through many costume changes throughout the series. Sora's best quotes.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real? Or not?
The darkness may destroy my body, but it can't touch my heart. My heart will stay with my friends. It'll never die!
They can take your world. They can take your heart. Cut you loose from all you know. But if it's your fate, then every step forward will always be a step closer to home.
Comment below your favorite Kingdom Hearts quote. And what do you think of our protagonist Sora? You're like a sponge, Sora. No matter how much pain they throw at you, you'll suck it up and leave things a little bit better.